and welcome. I'm Cypher and welcome to another live stream of Cypher in Minecraft. Guys, all I have to say is I'm really happy to be back with you. I know a lot of things happened lately between my life being a little bit crazy and yes, 2 days ago with Omelette not working and stuff. I haven't been able to be back here, but I'm really happy to be back with you today. I know for all those of you that saw my Omelette Arcade video that I said I was going to be continuing the speed run for the streams today. But I decided not to because I was doing that on my regular schedule for Thursdays. And well, today it's a different day. Some of you are busy, some of you have parties, events, and stuff. So I was like, no, I'm gonna do that on my regular schedule. And today, that it's a bit out of line, I'm just gonna be building a very ASMR kind of tranquil cherry wood house in a rainy day. I had been wanting to do that for a long time. One day I was actually gonna be doing this on an actual rainy day here in my life, in real life. But then the internet dropped. There was a bunch of lightning, so it was a very bad day. But today that there is no rain and my internet is actually working, we're gonna have a rainy day inside Minecraft. But this is gonna make it really ASMR. Uh, for those of you that don't know, I'm not a fan of rain because it always creates a lot of noise. I know it's supposed to be very nice and a lot of people enjoy it, including Potato. Hey, Potato. No worries. But I don't love rain because, as you all know, I'm first and foremost a music producer, and I produce with my headphones and my computer. I do not have a studio yet. And in order to have a good set of headphones to produce, they need to have a wide range of frequencies, and they do not have to pre-equalize so you can actually hear what you're doing and stuff. And for all of that, I had to go with open headphones. If you don't know what that is, usually headphones cancel noise from the outside to give you a nice listening experience. But in my case, they have to be open, not so you can hear what's outside, because them being open allows you to have a wider range of frequencies and a better hearing. So they are the best headphones I could get. And actually, I've talked to a lot of people and they've told me that they're not bad for making music, so I did choose a good thing. But they are open, so they do not cancel noise from the outside. So I actually can hear my mom whenever she calls me or something. So I can also hear the rain. So whenever I'm trying to produce and there's rain, well, it just creates a lot of disturbance in my mind and blocks me creatively a little bit, which is why I don't love rain a lot. But today we're building a cherry wood house in a rainy day in Minecraft, so enough talking and into the business. Cherry wood house. Alright. Now, of course, it's going to be creative. We're going to do this peaceful because we really don't need any kind of mobs. Or do we? No, we don't. It's going to be peaceful. I don't want to see anything there. Alright, let's see. We're obviously going to be choosing a cherry biome. Not sure if I'm going to be building the cherry house in the cherry biome, but I think it would be nice. Yeah, it would be nice to do it in a cherry biome, actually, if we are doing a cherry house. I mean, duh. No, it's not going to be flat world. It's not going to be starting map. No bonus chest. We do need coordinates if we decide to use any kind of commands. Sorry, I won't be. I will be doing this in creative, so I have access to everything. TNT can explode. I don't think we're gonna do anything related to that. Let's see. Cheats. Cheats on. Of course, we're gonna have always day. We're gonna not allow it to have a weather cycle, but that we're gonna change later after we start a rain. And I think... Oh, the resource packs still don't work here. I've never understood why. They said there was a new beta in Minecraft, but I think I don't have it yet. Create costume biomes. I've never known exactly how to use that. I think you need to have an add-on or something. But anyhow, this is all we're gonna do, so let's just create this and get started. Oh, thank you. Hey, could you send the link in chats, please? You'd make me really happy. Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna please ask you to let me know, all of you, if the game volume is good or is too loud, because I really do want you to hear the rain, but I need you to listen to whatever I say clearly. I mean, so that it doesn't interfere, just like me producing on the rainy day. So, yeah, that's my dog. There was a dog barking in the neighborhood, and now she's a bit disturbed. Alright, so we're gonna be doing rain, not thunderstorm, just rain. And now in the settings, hold on. In the settings, we are not going to allow for the weather cycle. This way we're always gonna have rain, and let me get her out of the room because she's not gonna stop doing that. How'd you go? There. She loves to be with me, but right now she's making a lot of noise. She just barked, and she doesn't have allowed to bark, mainly because the neighbors don't love it, so yeah. Okay, anyhow, let's find ourselves at Cherrywood. I have a feeling the volume might be a little too high for you, so let's take this a little bit lower. I had it at 80, but we'll see if 70 does the trick. If not, guys, just let me know, please. It's supposed to be comfortable and not a pain. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. You know, every time I see a mine, I can't help it but want to explore. Wow, we have a really good mine. And obviously there's no mobs because this is peaceful mode. So I know I'm supposed to build that house, but I can't help it but go see a mine when I find one. Hey, but anyhow, let's get out before I lose myself, because even in creative mode, it's pretty easy for me to get lost. Yep. It's really easy for me to get lost in a mine. That's why I always have my torches set on a right pattern. I know that with the update you cannot set them to the right, as I always used to tell you to do it. But, ooh, I think I know exactly where we're gonna be building this house. In this beautiful snowy mountain, so it's not only gonna be a rainy day, but also a snowy day. No, you know what? Actually, no. Because the house I had planned to do, it's not made for a snowy day, so it's gonna be pretty cold for somewhere like that. Alright, so let's find a very plain place to do it, right wherever the trees are. So it would be nice to do it right in the middle of the forest. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, but for that I'm gonna have to get rid of a couple of trees, which I don't exactly love. So yeah. One thing that I adore about Minecraft is that whenever you chop down a tree, they give you a zap so you can replant it, which is what we all should do in real life. So I don't feel bad about burning down these trees because I just can replant them. So I'm just gonna try and make this a little bit of a controlled fire. I want it to spread a lot. Oh, now I know where the armories are. Yeah. So yeah, all I'm looking forward is for these 2 trees to disappear. I don't want the whole forest to be on fire. I have my water in pretty handy here, just in case we need it. I'm gonna take this tree down as well. Why is it not working? Oh, there we go. Alright. I may have to take 1 or 2 more trees down. Like maybe these 2. But these 2 might be a little bit dangerous to set on fire. So we'll see. I'm just trying to make sure that no other trees. There was an entire gigantic book made by a man who planted seeds every day for 50. Wow, my respects to him. Me too. I love that. Me too. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, this is the easiest way to take down trees whenever you don't need the wood. Whenever all you need is to clear the space down. So I'm gonna show you two tricks to do this, especially for whenever you are on creative mode. Now this trick works in survival, but obviously, well, it's not working. I don't know why. But obviously it's a lot harder to control the fire. I get why it's not working, because there is a rain and the rain cancels the fire. Guys, yeah, little FYI, in a rainy day it's very hard to set a house or anything on fire. I mean, that's pretty obvious in real life, maybe. But I didn't think about it in Minecraft. So yeah. Is this still part of the tree? I'm gonna have to manually do it. Alright. So you can do it as long as there is a block on top, because, well, nothing, the game will feel like there is no rain to take care of the fire, but like this one, for example. Hey, there's a block on top. Well, apparently not. I have no idea how I set the first blocks on fire. Anyhow. Okay. Now, cherry trees can have a lot of hidden logs inside, so just careful with that. If you are taking down a tree, if you don't take down all the tiny logs, it's not gonna work. So this should have cleared a pretty good space. If we need more, we'll do later. But now, the trick number 2 is just take the tick up a lot. So what I do is just say, for example, 1000, sorry, for a split second, and then get back to your original. But by then all the trees will have disappeared, just like they would have if you had waited the reasonable amount of time. This one did it, because there must be a hidden log inside. Yep, I knew it. So we're just gonna let that, no, never mind, you know what, let's do this. There we go, the tree disappeared, and that's pretty much all we need. Yeah. Alright, apparently only 1 block was left, but that's no trouble. So now we need to figure out how we're gonna be, yes, please. No, I'm not gonna dynamite the trees, because I would make holes in the dirt that I'd have to patch up. No, thank you. Ooh, I really had a fun day today. I had the honor and the pleasure of having tea with my best friend. Oh. Yeah, you need to get rid of the flowers or do the quick method. But yeah, I forgot that since I'm on creative, The oh, the bucket will not empty itself after I pour the water in. Yeah, this is a quick method for getting rid of flowers, of the no, pink petals, sorry. There we go. And that way we can just simply fill this patch up. Now I need to figure out how exactly am I gonna create a flat land in here to make my house without destroying mostly the nature beauty of... You know what, this could have also been a good place. But anyhow, I think we're still gonna be needing to take down these trees. As I've been telling you, there's always hidden logs, so just make sure that you get rid of all those hidden logs. Alright, I'm not gonna speed up anything right now. To flag some Persia so that Persia could see even the best method in... Wait. In the Battle of Thermopylae, it said when Persia launched the first volley of arrows at the Spartans didn't bother to block with their shields. Instead, they let the arrows bounce off their armor to flex in Persia so that Persia could see even the best method of attacking was useless against the 300. Oh, wow. But I always wonder and question myself about those kinds of techniques. Like, the armor can't cover as much. So the question is, I mean, the armor cannot exactly cover your face, for example, or things like that. So how did they know the arrows were not gonna hit in the exact spot? You know, like that one meme that there's a knight with one of those helmets that actually do cover your face, but there's like a tiny space so you can see with your eyes, and then the arrow goes right in that space and into the eye of the person, and it's like a meme that people used to say in my life right now or stuff like that. I wonder, how can you just, instead of using a shield, how can you be so confident that it's not gonna happen? Something like that, I mean. Like a really bad luck, you know. I like this. The problem is I feel it's still a bit too tiny for a house. I answered by accident to the ship. I didn't even notice until like a few seconds later. Okay, So I'm getting rid of that, I'm just not going on a straight line to make sure that it looks a little bit like natural, you know. Yeah, this tree will have to go as well, but we're gonna be planting many more later to give some aesthetic to the area. So, like I say, that's the only reason why I have no trouble in just taking down trees. Because, you know, I'm always like, all forward for animals and nature. I'm not like the super hardcore person that does it, but I do like to respect the planet that we were born in. It's lagging a bit And I have no idea why. Okay. Now we can do this and clear the area pretty easily. Before we fill it up. Yeah, it's a pretty easy way to clear in space if you haven't done it before. So if I did it correctly, there shouldn't be any troubles for this to just disappear. Cyber, welcome! I am doing well, thank you. What about you? Really happy to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. How is life going? Why is suddenly no sound? Can you guys hear me? Because for a reason I can no longer hear Minecraft. It may be only a problem for myself, but I hope... Oh, I'm sorry you're stressed. Cheers, that's me as well. Guys, can you hear the game? And can you hear me? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so when you are very high, you cannot hear the rain for some reason. But when you are lower, you can hear it. Because apparently what you hear is the sound of the raindrops hitting onto the grass, not exactly the raindrops themselves. Which makes sense if there is nowhere for the raindrops to like no object for them to get their sound waves to produce any sound, then the water itself just falling down shouldn't be making any noise. Well, that makes really sense. Really sense. Never would have thought of it, but now that I think, yeah. You know what? I'd love to burn the pink petals because I don't want to keep this. There we go. That was easy. Let's see. Yeah, that was easy. Kind of. Yeah, thank you. I just realized where the issue was coming from. Is the sound loud enough? Too loud or not loud enough? From the rain, I mean. Because it's meant to be something peaceful and nice for you guys. So, hey, I think we have a pretty decent space to build a house. I think. I'm probably just gonna be taking out this little thing here. Like, the first thing I do whenever I take down a mountain like this is obviously just, make a line. Straight line. All the way until I'm done with it. Just a pretty good straight line. Marking down everything I need to take down. There we go. Number 2, I take down, well, everything that needs to be taken down. Whenever you're in creative mode, this is far much easier than it is in survival, but I use the same formula, just well, slower. Because I had to flat down a pretty big terrain for my house in the server that was before I decided to go on a very, very, very long trip, from which I haven't come back. I'm super far away. I still don't have a house that I can call my own. I have a terrain, but not a house. Because I've been exploring for armor trains, but it is a lot harder when you're not using a specific seed that allows you to speedrun for them. So I've been right now looking like crazy for a Bastion Remnant, which I haven't been able to find. Died several times, the ghasts have killed me, it's been crazy. Oh, you said Cypher, anything good planned for tomorrow? I don't know why I read Cyber. Tomorrow. No. I mean, I'm spending the day with my mom, but I have no idea yet what I'm doing. We're probably gonna eat somewhere, I hope. To be honest, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, Potato and everyone else, that I am having a coffee with rum. Ended up making myself an espresso Black Nordic espresso with some ice to make it cool, some Captain Morgan, and a little bit of maple syrup to sweeten a bit. And it's actually really good. A little sour, I'm not gonna lie, but it's good. I think I'm gonna be filling myself with pink petals, and that's gonna be a bit annoying, so I think I'm gonna have to find myself a way to fix it. There's a way to fix it, I got the exact command. Or you can make a command to search a player's inventory for a specific item and then remove it. So you can just make some sort of a platform, with a command block, and then put like, okay, check my inventory, and if you find pink petals, remove them. And so every time I wanted to just clear myself of pink petals, I could just stand on it and make it work. But I forgot the search inventory command. Oh, maybe I can just, I'm curious. Is it search? No. Is it check? I can schedule what? Oh wow, that's new. Inventory, nope. Ooh. I think you have to do the execute first, and that makes it a lot harder. Because I have done it before for some of my dungeons. But it's something that I looked up, I used it at that moment, and then didn't, so I sort of forgot. Wait! Why is the rain gone? Hello, Minecraft. You're not supposed to end up this. I'm sorry, little tiny bees, but I did said that there wasn't supposed to be a weather cycle. Oh, I think I messed it up a little. There we go. It is, indeed it is. Oh, is that supposed to be an Irish coffee? I would have thought Irish coffee would be with whiskey. Because whiskey is a lot more Irish, in my opinion. More so than rum, but I may be wrong. I don't know much about Irish culture. You're the expert here. Runs in your veins. Oh, speaking of, hold on. Let me share this link somewhere else. I'm suddenly just thinking of a song. thanks to the fact that I said whiskey. Have you ever heard Tennessee Whiskey by Chris Stapleton? Oh, what a classic. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're sweet strawberry wine. You're as white as a glass of brandy. And honey, I'm still stoked on your love all the time. My voice is not warm, so I shouldn't be singing. This is number 2, what I do after I take down. I just kind of try to make it look as if I did not take it down, even though I did. And doing something like this usually works. You know, just making the steps so it kind of looks like it's working. And now on to fixing the flooring. I usually remove first all of the blocks that need fixing, instead of just replacing one by one, even on creative mode, because it's a lot faster to just keep pressing the screen, or for Java players to just keep pressing the mouse, instead of just having to press twice every time you find a block to replace it. You know, like doing something like this. You know, it's a lot quicker to just simply do this and move around. So I would suggest you do this, and more so if you are in survival mode, because you know, switching between the pickaxe to get rid of the block and then the actual block to replace it, so it's a lot faster to use this method. And of course, in survival, you don't have to get yourself grass if you don't have the silk touch. Just place dirt and let it spread in its own time. You know what? Burn. And we're gonna let it burn, burn, burn. Can't help it. Hold on. Instagram sometimes makes it very hard. But I think I can figure this out. Give me a second, because I'm gonna tell you big news. Just give me 2 seconds and I'll give you the news. And we now have a very nice, decent space to start building our house. What are your thoughts, guys, huh? Is it good or what? Right? It doesn't look fully natural, like the fact that this mountain has been tampered with, but I would still say that it looks decent enough. And we have a decent enough space to start building our house. So now it's only time to clear all of the pink petals for the moment. We can just set them back. But otherwise we're not gonna have enough space to build, because you know, if you don't remove the pink petals, you cannot place blocks. Oops. Almost. We are almost done cleaning the pink petals and the few grasses that may also be in the way. Yeah, there's so many items in one space that the game is having a hard time rendering all of it. We know the solution for this. Lava. Or better yet, I think I have a better idea. I'll pick up all of the pink petals myself. Oh no. Whoops. Game, you're lagging too much for my taste. We have a forest, fire. Kids, this is a bad thing. Don't do things like this. Yeah. Whoops, hello, this is exactly what I didn't want to happen. But now that the game is lagging, I cannot stop it. Where on earth is more of the fire? I need to get rid of all of it. Is it still spreading? No. Alright, when you have this much water in there, the only way to fix it is with sponge. Because it's a little bit harder to grab anything else. To grab all of the water sources. So this is the quickest way. Alright. Now that we've sort of contained here the disaster, it's time to go pick all the pink petals. Because, you know, you can pick more than you can carry when you're in creative mode. Just everything else that you pick and you don't have space inventory for is just simply gonna go nowhere. It's gonna disappear. So if there's anything you would actually rather take care of, make sure you have space inventory, at least in creative mode, or it's just not gonna go anywhere. Because this is much more than just a full inventory of stacks of pink petals. So you're gonna realize that right now my inventory is almost... Oh no, it's not that much. I thought it would have been more. It would have been more. I hate Instagram. How do I tell you I don't want to do a two-step verification? How do I explain to you? I'm trying to access Instagram and it's not working because it specifically wants me to do a bloody two-step verification that I'm not going to do. And there's no way to access Instagram through Facebook. I was gonna post that I'm live on Instagram, kinda, but it specifically wants me to do this. Yeah, how do I tell you I want to log out because you don't work? And now it logged me out. Instagram can be pain. Very big pain. Then how do I tell you? Log me out. Yeah. And then log me in with Facebook. Please tell me you work. Hold on. It's... Please tell me it worked. Hallelujah. It worked. I just can't have more than sorry, more than one account active in my computer, and it's awful. It's terribly awful. Huh. Yeah, well, what if I, in the end, I don't want filter? Yeah, well. Apparently, Instagram in the computer only allows you to share posts, but not stories. Ah, well. Anyhow, I was gonna give you news, guys, and thank you. Here we go. I recently just opened an Instagram specifically for Minecraft. There we go. So that's where I'll be dropping all my pictures and my landscape things and everything I find that I always want to share with you guys. But if you know how to manage social network, you lose engagement, and sadly you lose audience when you don't post things related to what your social network is supposed to be about. So I had to open a second one to be able to do it this way. So wait, did this seriously happen? Okay, I was supposed to share the link to my profile, and I think I only gave you the link to Instagram itself. So hold on. Minecraft Instagram, and obviously my heart style Instagram. I'm gonna call it my heart style Instagram right now. It's once again like this, but it's Cypher. That's music. There we go. I just left the links in the description. Thank you. And, well, now you know, this is where I post all of my content. My Minecraft content. Alright, we're back in business. Sorry about that delay, but I wanted to share all of this with you guys. So, whoops. There we go. So now all we do, because we have a lot of things we don't need here, is just simply type in clear, and my inventory is gone. This is no longer filled up with elements that Minecraft cannot render, and now it's working as intended. So finally, it's time to start the house. But you know, one basic thing you always have to do um, with building a house is setting up your terrain. Because I've seen builders that just simply start out, they don't set up the terrain, and then they realize it's not working because it has its ups and downs and blah blah blah. And so they start just building weirdly, trying to accommodate with the terrain. And it ends up being a very, very weird thing. So to prevent that, always first set up your terrain the nicest way possible. Alright, so let's start. Okay, usually I'm gonna try and do some sort of a Japanese cottage because I've really been wanting to do something like that. So what I'm gonna do is get myself all the cherry things that I may find. What's this? A pitcher pot. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna be needing the leaves for the moment, and the hanging signs not as well. So we're obviously gonna be needing doors, and the trapdoors may do a little bit of something. Okay, so let's get started. Which direction do we want the house to face onto? The cherry biome itself or on the backwards? I'm gonna say the cherry biome because there's a little bit of snow and it's gonna look really lovely. So I'm gonna start out by figuring out where we want our porch. Usually, Japanese cottages have a little bit of a porch that looks into a Zen garden, which we're gonna be building later. So all we need to do right now is make a little bit of just figure out where we want the Zen garden to go in, and then try to build the house a little bit behind. So if the Zen garden goes like here, maybe the house can start all the way here. It's gonna be a tiny Zen garden and a tiny house as well. But anyhow, so the house I think could be somewhere around here. Usually they are a little bit above ground. So we're gonna try this. And we're gonna start with the planks. So simply just, is 2 blocks too high for a house, or 2 blocks is enough? Because I think it's a little bit too high for what it is. So let's just get rid of this. I'm glad I realized early enough. Alright, let me check chat. Where did I leave chat? Oh, here we go. Thank you. Yeah, so let's once again do this, but yeah, this is way much more like a Chinese kind of house. So you can make it as big as you want. Usually they are never squared, more like a big rectangle, so I think we are doing the right thing here. Of course this is Minecraft. So as a Minecraft house, this would do absolutely perfect. But as a real house, it would not. And what I mean is, we need a little bit more support. Somewhere. So let's just put a little bit of support. It's not exactly measured out, it's just there to make sure the house works. Alright, so, usually they have obviously the stairs that lead into the entrance. Now, for that, we should have measured the house, which we didn't. So, for that, let's see. The only thing I can think of is doing this. No, hold on. We're actually going to be measuring this. We're going to do this right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, and 32. So it will have to be... There's no center, and we do need a center. So we're gonna make this one more, so it's 33, so we can do 16 on each side and the middle one. 1, 2, oh, hold on. 1, no. What did I manage last time? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That should be right in the center. So that's just a little bit of a mark. Thank you, I agree as well. Alright, so now we can actually make the stairs. It can be like 3 white stairs. Don't mind the block there. We're just gonna eventually remove it. And there we have it. And of course we need, like, you know, the classic thing that just grabs itself onto the stairs. Kind of something like that. So it kind of looks like that. Let us change this block so we know it's middle. But, oops. But, yeah, it works. So we just, you know, you cannot actually have floating stairs in real life. We're trying to make this a little bit realistic, so that sort of makes sense. You know what? These stairs are far too tiny once you add the sides to it. So instead we're gonna make them wider on obviously both sides. Okay, and now something like this. Alright, let's fix this little tiny issue here. We need to fix that. We need grass. There we go. Now this looks a lot better. Yeah. Alright, so now that we know it's 16 on each side and 1 middle, I would dare say that in here we can do this. Wait, no, not that. This. And then build all the way up. Usually they do have not super high ceilings, but high enough to exist, if that makes sense. So now, if this is 16 and we need to divide this in 2 sides, oh no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, once again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why am I so... Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Divided by 2 is 7. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Okay, so now we need to grow these as big as this. But before that we need like an actual something like that. This is just a marking right now. I mean, it is gonna stay there, but we're not done with the building. So, some like this. And then on the side, of course, this has to go up. And now we have a little bit of the facade of what's supposed to look like. So in here we're going to do the same. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. This is very peaceful, you know, very relaxing for a Saturday. Thank you so much. There we go, so it's starting to look, it's more of the facade. So, trying to figure out how to give that look in the front porch. Thank you. Oh, that's a car alarm, and they actually do drive me crazy. I'm a bit stuck with creative disaster. No, I'm with creative block for a second. I'm not liking very much how these looks, because this is supposed to be a line that goes like on top here. More of something like this. But you know what, since we cannot do that in Minecraft, I'm just simply gonna replace this with blocks. So otherwise, I'm not a big fan of how it's looking. Yeah, this looks a lot better. So far we do have a nice facade of what the house is gonna be looking like. Now we need to figure out how big we want it on the back. We're not gonna focus on the inside too much today, so it's all gonna be more of the outside of the house before any of you ask. Alright, so let's see. Coordinates, guys. Coordinates. So we have 55, 114, 111. I know it says 112, but you always have to consider one block below you if you're talking about flooring. Alright. And here, coordinates. We have 45, 114, 111, no, 144. Alright. So now it's time to fill this up and hope I don't mess up. Fill. It's 55, 114, 111 through 45, 114, 144 with cherry underscore planks. Ta-da! Whoops. It was supposed to be one layer below. Why? Oh, it was 113. Hold on. Okay, I can fix this. So first, fill 55, 114, 111, 345, 114, 144 with air. Okay. Okay. And now, once again, fill 55, 113, 111, 45, 113, 144 with cherry underscore planks. Ta-da! Finally, guys. Oh, golly. Hey, this is looking good. I think I misplaced one but doesn't matter because this we can just simply, break. So there we have it. A very nice facade for starting our new cherry house. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's hope that nothing happened. And guys, if you would allow me for a second, I will be right back. Just wait for me a minute, please. I'm back, guys. Thank you so much for waiting. It's actually my dog's dinner time. Well, I'm a little bit late for it, actually. But she was crying a bit, asking me to give her some food, so, well, you know. But I'm back, so let's just keep going on with this. Where did we leave this? Alright. Oh, we were finishing this facade. So first of all, we need to see about the sides. So it's usually the same design, kind of. So let's see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Golly. So I would say 4 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. 2, 3, 4. Actually, I did not do that in the wrong way. Although, it could be divided in less. Maybe here and here. Or here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, you know what? No. It was fine the first time. 3, 4. Alright, yeah. So let's just do this. There we go. And now from here all we have to do is follow the line and place this. Still, we're gonna follow the line in here. Oh, whoops. Not what I had in mind. Here. Although I could just count 4, you know, but I'm like, nah. There we go. So now we can just simply do this. Actually, we can just figure out, where are we? 118. Alright. So we're gonna do the same thing we did before. Fill 55, but now 118. 111. 45. 118. 144. Cherry. Make sure to spell it right. On the school planks. And we should have a roof. Same mistake we did last time, but doesn't matter. We have a roof to our house now. We have a dry place for the first time to stay in. Which feels really cozy. Alright, so now all we have to do is just get this to the right height. This one. And now we need white glass panes to finish the touches here. So we're gonna get glass panes instead of this that we're not using for the moment. Oh my god, if the glass panes do not connect, it's gonna make a problem here. I hate using glass panes because they're really hard to put in place. As you can see, you have to actually tap in the right spot. Oh no, they don't connect. Yeah, whoops. Oh, look. I placed the glass pane where I wasn't supposed to. That's what I tell you about glass paints. They're just a bit of a pain. Yeah, they don't connect with this. In no way possible, so... Good gracious. How are we gonna fix this? Let me see if there is plan B, because... no, obviously not. Stairs won't do the trick. Nope. Planks won't. Planks would give it a nice look, but it would not look like a Japanese cottage anymore. Unless we use, this. It's not ideal. But let's see if by any chance it gives the look we're looking for. If it does, we'll stick with it. You know what? It's not perfect, and it would have been a lot better using the fences. But since they don't connect, we're gonna have to go with these instead. So, time to replace all of this. It's gonna have to change a bit the look. But we do need it to connect, otherwise there's like a very ugly gap in there. And we cannot use regular glass, it needs to be glass paints, otherwise it's not going to give the look of a rice paper kind of a window, Funny thing I've always laughed at is, Japanese people that have still rice paper windows, maybe trying to keep the tradition or something, and they have cats. And of course the cats just poke through the rice paper and there it goes. And I'm always like, well, if you have a cat, why do you still have rice paper, or make sure the cat is not allowed wherever the rice paper window is at? But no, they have both, and all you see is how the cat messes up with the rice paper, and you're like, seriously, it takes him 2 seconds to do that, and I'm pretty sure it takes a lot of more time, not only to make the rice paper, but to put it in place and keep it in a nice way. No worries, potato. But yeah. Oh yeah, the look changed a bit. I am not gonna lie, but it's the best I can do for a Japanese cottage if we really do want the glass paints to stick. Well, that or I mean, it's not a bad thing that they want to have their rice paper windows. But then just know that if you have a cat, that is bound to happen, so why don't you keep the cat in a separate space? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, why is placing glass panes so hard? Am I the only one that has a problem placing glass panes? Or is it really a hard thing to do? I wonder. That's why I never use them. How about we leave it like this? Always the easiest part is placing it against any other block. Probably when you have to place them against themselves. Not again. Oh my god. Seriously though. Minecraft, if you're watching this, do something to make glass paint easier, thank you. Okay, so I'm not the only one, thank you. Oh, I see I placed a random block here for some weird reason. Right, so... Well, at least that wasn't that hard. You know what? They say practice makes perfect, so let's practice this. Like here. Oh, forgot the highest part. Alright, so... No! Alright. At least I think we did it a little bit better this time. So, let's see. It's already starting to look very Japanese. That's exactly what happens then when you try to fix your mistakes. Oh, come on. Well, if you've barely ever seen me mad, well, this time now you know what it looks like when I am losing my patience. Alright, so... I think I've got a bit of a no. Right when I'm trying to tell you that I think I got a hand on where to touch to place the glass pane, so I started to mess up. Definitely, these things are hard to place. Mojang, please fix it. Because apparently I'm not the only one that feels like this, so I'm guessing there's a lot of players that don't use glass panes for this specific reason. They're really good, really good item. Actually, looks better than full glass blocks, but well, then there's this. But yeah, as you can see, our house is looking very nice right now. A little bit modern to be a Chinese, but we're still gonna give it a nice look. So hold on, alright? So should I start here or should I start here? No, there is better. Alright. So now the hard part is to do this. You always have to be facing in the right direction, because if I wanted to do just this would happen. So you need to do it facing the right direction. Which makes it a tad slower, but it gives great results, so just always make sure that you pay attention in which direction you're facing. Now it's starting to look Japanesey. So let's just... Whoops! Alright. I'm really happy to be back with you guys. You know, I've missed you a lot. It's been a real while that I have been doing this, and I'm like, yay. It was a lot of pain to figure out how to fix the problem. But I'm glad it's fixed now, and I'm back here, so let's go. Alright, it's starting to look great. Like I said, a little bit modern. I'm not going to lie about that. Still, I'm loving it, so... You want to know something? Suddenly I had a crave out of the blue. I'm craving tomato soup with grilled cheese. Why? I don't know. Suddenly, I think it smelled a little bit like tomato because, or basil, because suddenly I just had that thought for a moment. I'm trying to give, that look in Japanese houses that it has like a big... It actually does look like a big Japanese sombrero on top. Hat, sorry. Why did I say sombrero? It's not Mexican. Golly, I can't speak today. I'm not feeling this on the inside, because if it happens to be tall enough for a person to fit, it could be a nice attic in the end to keep stuff, so... Until we figure that out, I'm gonna just leave that space open so maybe we can get something out of it later on, because like I said, to me it's nothing about interior decoration, it's just the facade and everything on the outside. But eventually this will be habitable and used for living, so you know. I think it will end up being high enough. So I think we made a great decision. We should make a torii gate in front. Doesn't get more Japanese looking than the torii gate. I like that idea. I probably will, but not the entrance of the house itself, but like the Zen garden and the rest. I was doubting on doing it, but now that you said that, I probably will not doubt anymore. And I'm now having a feeling it's far too pink. So you know what? I think I would love to hear what you guys think. But I would think that maybe changing it for the actual color of the wood itself gives it a more nice Japanese vibe. And less Barbie house like now that Barbie is the trend of the moment. So what do you guys think of using these wood instead? These bases, let me know. I'm not gonna fix any more until you guys tell me if you like it or not. Yeah, Barbie is the trend of the moment right now. I'm not even sure I'm gonna watch the movie, to be honest. I was never a big fan of Barbie. I did have a few and I did play with them a little bit, but I was not the doll kind of girl, and I am curious to see how they turned the whole Barbie concept into a real life movie of some sort. But at the same time, I don't know, it's just, she's far too unreal, I would say. Like, everything is perfect for her, and I mean, I would love that life was like that, but it's not, so I don't know, it's far too plastic, far too, I don't know how to say it. I would kind of describe it like the people that get plastic surgery, but the wrong kind of plastic surgery and end up looking fake. That's Barbie. Like, her whole life is that. I'm not talking about her physical. I'm talking about her life, the whole concept itself of what a Barbie is. It's like pink heart, pink house, pink clothes, pink chairs, pink this, pink that, perfect boyfriend, perfect kids, perfect friends, perfect shopping, perfect flights. At some point, and I don't know. Give me a second. My dog wandered out of the room. She started crying to ask me about it. Pink looks amazing. Maybe pink everything, but brown beams between the window. It's actually some sort of a dark purple, but so you mean leaving the cherry locks then? This ones that I'm holding currently? Barbie Cinematic Universe. Oh no! Oh, don't say that. Marvel has already over-explored the concept of cinematic universe. Don't tell me Barbie's next. Uh, I'm not saying that having movies of Barbie is bad. I'm talking about now making some sort of a multiverse of Barbie. Like Marvel overdid it already. It was a cool idea at the start, but now it's like, okay, you know what? Now I'm gonna be trolling inside the modem of my Mac, the Mac Mini. Inside my Mac Mini by accident, and I'm gonna turn myself into a byte because why not? So I turned myself into a byte by accident, thinking that it's all gonna be just codes and numbers, but no, it turns out there's a whole civilization inside the computer and inside the CPU, and there's a whole civilization inside the coding world, and turns out they have their own government, and I arrived just in time to save them from the newest villain, the worm virus. Oh my god. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna accidentally go inside a painting, a Picasso painting, because why not? And turns out there's a whole other world behind the Picasso painting, because why not? And I arrived just in time to save them from a very, very horrible villain right now that is the Mean Brush. Oh, don't tell me Barbie's just gonna be the next one because oh my god, they've they're overused it in my opinion. If you guys don't agree, oh, Barbie 2, Barbie versus Bratz. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that has to happen. If Barbie versus Bratz becomes a movie, I need to watch it. Just because that would be hilarious. Barbie 3 Age of Polly in the Pocket. Cabbage Patch Dolls Rise Again. Attack of the Rake, the End. The fifth one I didn't understand. Oh, I know. Barbie number 6. Barbie gets pregnant. Barbie number 7. Ken gets pregnant. You know, now they're saying that apparently there's a way in which they can manage guys to get pregnant. I have no idea why. And then Barbie number 8, the LFGT plus Barbie. There's nothing against that. I actually do. I'm not the supporter, not the not supporter. It's like I respect all kinds of people. I want everyone to be the best version of themselves, as I've always said. So if your best version of yourself is being part of the LGBT community, then that's awesome. I don't exactly support in the idea of just putting out a flag and then wearing clothes with rainbows and stuff, because that's just, I'm sort of against flags. I'm kind of deciding to create my own, not because I'm against flags except mine, because that's how it could be looked at, but more because I've always thought that there should be only one flag in the world, and that is like the planet flag. Like we all were born in the same planet, or even a universe flag, we all were born in the same universe, and that's about it. Why separate each one of us into a different category between whether you're born in a country, whether you are straight, or whether you're LGBT, or whether you're a pirate, or what? Why do you have to label everyone so that you can look down onto someone because they don't belong to your community, or look up onto someone because you think that I don't know, it's like just it helps us discriminate. And if we had one flag that just said, okay, we're humans and that's about it. But once again, if we go to the same topic, then okay, we have a flag humans, so no, dogs are less, cats are less. So no, there should be a flag for all living and non-living entities that actually have some sort of a conscience or something that allows them to exist and feel and have feelings or whatever. And then that's enough, you know. Why divide us? More like unite us, you know. Ooh, that would be a really cool lyric for a song. I'm saying that. So yeah, but I was making going back to the Barbie topic. I was making fun of it just because it's now a trendy thing now. Um, so it would be fun that now they made a Barbie movie talking about the topic and now having a LGBT plus character in the movie or making it all about that just because you know it's a trendy thing. So it would be funny, but that was just eventually what I wanted to get at. Uh, Malibu Stacy strikes back. Yeah, Ken gets pregnant would be so funny. Barbie number 9, Ken goes to jail. Barbie number 10, Ken gets out of jail. Instead of Prison Break would be the Ken break. Oh, Prison Break was one of my favorite series. I watched it almost fully, except for the fact that the fourth series I was watching until Netflix decided to get it out, so I wasn't able to watch the last few episodes. But it was getting a bit too redundant on the fact that they were always underheads getting them to do something, like, and it was getting me mad. You know, like the government had their guts already. Like, all right, if you keep working for me, then you can sort of be free, but you're never free. So I hate when the government's just control you in that sort of way. Well, in the very first place, Lincoln was innocent, you know, so they shouldn't have had to be inside all of that thing. The doctor was actually just a working lady in a prison, so he had nothing to do or no reason to be a part of all that mess. Maybe the rest of the guys that escaped prison with them did. But either way, the rest, like Lincoln, was super innocent. He may have done things in politics that were nice, but he did not do the crimes he was accused for. And let's not talk about poor cute Michael. Cutest eyes I've seen in a long while. And he was just inside all of it to save his brother, and he ended up in a bigger mess than anybody else. So yeah, it's a really good series, but it always got me mad that they had Lincoln there just for the wrong reasons, because somebody thought that it was good to do whatever they did and then blame somebody else, because why not? You know. Either way, he's not gonna notice. Or he's gonna notice, but he's gonna we have all the evidence, nobody's gonna know that it was me, and I don't care for anybody else but myself. Which is precisely the definition of a government. They control a complete and big piece of land just because they like to have power. And supposedly they care for the whole population that lives in there. And maybe there is one or two people that actually do. But in the most of the cases, they don't care. They just simply decide to abuse of power because it's fun. And we get to... Yeah. Ta-da! For the Chinese cottage. The Japanese cottage. It's looking very nice so far. Camp Crooks. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but yes. Actually, oh my god, a Marvel crossover with Barbie. Barbie gets superpowers. She ate a radioactive cake. Or a radioactive strawberry or something like that, because it would be... because Barbie wouldn't eat anything that wouldn't be cute, so it would have to be a radioactive strawberry. And what's Barbie's powers, you may ask? I can shop under 3 minutes. The entire mall, like 10 different sizes and different types of shoes in under 3 minutes. My superpower. Oh my goodness. I still remember there was one birthday party. Two kids gifted me the same Barbie, so I had two of the same kind at a birthday party. And it was a strawberry Barbie that had a strawberry dress and smelled like strawberries. This is really funny. It actually did smell like fake strawberries, like artificial strawberries. It was really funny. It had strawberries for earrings. It had a strawberry dress, which was like a sort of but, how do you call this kind of material or this kind of color? That depending on how the light reflects, it gives a bunch of colors, like the whole rainbow at the same time, and it's sort of metallic. Well, it had a dress, something like that, but pinkish, and filled with strawberry stickers all over it. And she had pink underwear, but it was funny because she had the old kind of underwear, like Minnie Mouse's underwear, that it's more like shorts with bowy laces in it, and pink shoes, and the strawberry for the hair, and pink lipstick, and the smell of strawberries. Oh, it was so funny. What I did love when I was a kid was Polly Pocket, actually, because they were really tiny, so they were easier to play with, and there were a lot of fun accessories and stuff you could have. So Polly Pocket I did have, and I did love it. They were really tiny and awesome. But Barbie, I had a few, but I never really did play with them. When I was older, probably in my teen years, I don't know exactly when, I found my old Barbie and decided to give her a makeover just because. And so I decided to cut her hair and then iron her hair. And funny as it is, I don't know exactly how I managed because she ended up looking really pretty. So I loved it. And then the years passed, and I decided I wanted to give another one of my Barbies I found somewhere another makeover. So I decided to do that again, and I ironed that Barbie's hair, only to find out that the hair was so plasticky it started to melt in the iron and become really ugly strands. So I ruined her. So I still don't know exactly how I managed to iron the hair of the one Barbie I did leave, right way. Although, now that I recall, I messed her eyes. I was trying to paint. That one time I was giving a makeover, I was trying to paint her like bigger eyelashes. So I grabbed a marker, a very tiny marker, and tried to do it. But I did it wrong and she started looking bad. So I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for a cotton swab with a little bit of acetone. I was so smart back then. The one you used to take away nail paint. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna brush it a bit, take away the bad Sharpie or whatever I was using for her eyelashes and do it again. Of course, I did not just wipe the Sharpie, but the entire eye, because it's made of some sort of a chip paint or plumbing paint or plum paint of some kind. So now she was a one-eyed Barbie. So I decided to grab nail paint and other things and redo her eye. Funny as it is, I don't know where that Barbie went, if I still have it. But I ended up making her a very decent eye. You have to pay a little bit of attention to realize that it was fake. But yeah, it's just some sort of a funny story I had to tell you guys. Barbie versus Bakugan. The ultimate cross. Yeah. Alright, so back in business. Like I said, we're not gonna do interior decoration, so we're pretty much done with the outer facade of the house. And it's looking very Japanese-like, but now we need to make sure we get the right Zen garden on the outside. So it can be made out of different kind of things, but of course in this case we're gonna make it out of sand because that's how a normal Zen garden looks like. So we're not going to be using the glass panes for the moment, and of course we still do need doors here. So oops, no, you know what, maybe not doors, because usually these houses do not have doors. It's just like a sliding thing, but we cannot put redstone in here. So yeah, no door. This is a peaceful mode. We don't need a door. Alright, alright. So it's time to fix this by changing the flooring. So once again, we need our very trusty commands. So new coordinates chat, we have 38. Oh, why is my keyboard not working? There we go. I have a Bluetooth keyboard, so sometimes it takes its time. 111, 113, and we need to go all the way to the other side. Find exactly where we need the center to finish. And mark the coordinates again. So it's 56, 111, 147. There we go. Let's hope we don't mess up this time. Alright, so it's fill. 38, 111, 113, 56, 111, 147, sand. Yes! Ta-da! Not bad at all. We're gonna be needing to put some rocks in some places and stuff. But first of all, we're gonna start by maybe making this a little bit bigger here. No. Yeah, more like this. This time you know what, no. I told you guys this was the most effective way of doing it, and I don't follow my own advice. Why? Right. Time to remove all the blocks in the middle. To fill this. No, this is not such a big area to fill, so it shouldn't be that hard. So yeah, now it looks a little bit more natural, I would dare say. And in here, I'm trying to guess we're gonna be doing... No, you know what? For this, I'm gonna go with moss blocks. It's gonna look a lot nicer. Something like this. And then I need stone, but like regular stone. Make sure you always grab stone, because sometimes I grab infested stone by accident. I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually known how or why infested stone exists, so thank you so much. So yeah. It's gonna be just like a little porch, kind of to look into the house, because sometimes, you know, Zen gardens can have something like this. tiny little oh, you know, actually that looks good. Remember, pink petals can mess up your life, so careful with that. They're really beautiful, but careful. So, something small and tiny like this, with like little fences in here. You know, just so you can stand in here and kind of look into the house. So it's nothing that's serious, just, well, obviously, careful. Yeah, this looks a lot safer. But yeah, no, it's not something crazy, just maybe something like this. This prevents you from falling, even though it's not such big fall, but it looks nice, in my opinion. Although maybe you could make it higher, you know, so it actually gives you a nice look of the house. No, not for now. Alright, so now we're gonna put rocks all around the place. You know, because usually you have rocks all around Zen gardens. So that they don't have to look precise because it's supposed to be a rock. So it kind of just looks like there's a rock in there. And then maybe one in here. We're gonna make it tinier. Just a tiny thing in there. And in here, I'm just gonna place like something. No, not even this. I want it like that, yeah. And that way it kind of looks like there's rocks around the sand garden. But of course we sort of need them all around, of course. I'm not gonna do anything on this side because I have plans, and I'll tell you all about that in a minute. But for now it sort of looks like there's something there, and of course we need a rock here. You can actually just, you know, do that. And, yeah. That looks great. And here, a simple rock like this. No, this, yeah. And on this side, maybe just something like this. Looks like it's carrying the house, and I don't exactly love that, so maybe just more of a rock. Leaning into the house? No, because that would actually make a lot of mess if we're talking construction-wise. So instead, we're gonna do that. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Alright. So now, I want to connect some of these with a little bit of moss. But maybe not like this. Not like this. Actually, this one really needs to be dirt, because moss grows above, not below, you know. And we need moss carpets also. Because, you know, moss is not, it's just sometimes like this. So, you know, sometimes it will go above, and sometimes it won't. Oh, but I said I wasn't doing anything on this side because I had specific reasons, and now I did remember, so Don't worry about the moss carpets. They'll disappear once I show you what I have in mind. So this just, changes the look. And because why not, sometimes that can happen. So moss goes on top of stuff because it starts to spread. So this just gives it, that look of spready moss. I know there's mossy stone, but I don't want to use it. At least not now. Alright, so it is looking a lot better in my opinion. Alright. So, sometimes, when you're doing an entrance on a Zen garden, you may want to have a little bit of a path. So something like this, and, I think maybe stone slabs. They actually look great, A little bit so you feel like you're doing this. Yeah, it does look a lot like a Zen garden. Thank you. Giant Godzilla. No, I'm not gonna build a Godzilla because it's gonna end up destroying the house. And the poor thing is suffering from what you've told me. FYI, cat, I've never seen Godzilla, but he's told me a lot about it. And oh my god, he's suffering. I'm not gonna bring him to suffering. Thank you. Yeah, no. Alright, let's get going with this. So, what we need now is a big tree right here. So the only thing I can think of is obviously a cherry wood tree, because this is all about cherry. So we need a sapling, a cherry sapling, and now we need bone meal. No, not honey. Bone meal. And just let it be. Oh my goodness, and out of everything you had to build the biggest tree ever. Are you serious? Guys, we're gonna have to go for attempt number 2 because I can't believe out of all the possible beautiful trees that Minecraft has, it gives me the biggest looking tree. That takes all of the space away. And I don't want to manually build a tree, thank you. So yeah, wood away. So once again, thank you. Alright, attempt number 2. Please give me another decent looking tree. Yeah, I think this is better. The other one was just crazy big. We're taking away this one because it's not gonna help with what I have in mind. So Just make sure. No more planks in here. Alright. Let's redo this. Cute. And now to give you a little bit of a sexy look. Getting away of whatever is just not working. A little bit of a trim, so it looks a little bit more of a bun size, you know, look. So all the dangly leaves are gone. Now it looks more like a cherry bonsai looking like. So this definitely looks good. Although I'm thinking of adding a second layer to the tree, but I'm really bad at making tree layers, so if I mess this up, blame it on someone else. I need the cherry leaves in case I'm going down in the wrong place. I think I am. I'm sure. Yeah. The stem is in here. So I would like to maybe add a second layer. But I would have to make these layers a little bit smaller or not. I'm not sure. Or, hold on. What if, this is a big what if, we do this, we do this, and we do this. Okay. No! It was supposed to be a sideways tree, a tree on the same looking side as the original one, and it gave me a sideways tree. Seriously, Minecraft. Fixing time. This is the beauty of playing Minecraft. Not. Oh, wow. Yeah, sorry, you need some sort of stick. Alright. Attempt number 2. Alright. Now, does this look... No, once again it gave me a sideways tree. Alright. Stems away. Let's fix the ticking time. Forgot a 0. You can do less, but I always go for 100 because it's a short, it's just gonna break the tree apart. So, okay. Another attempt. It's sideways again. Why? You gave me the first tree right and then the rest not. Is it weird that I get mad with a game? I'm starting to think it's not such a good idea to try and add a second layer to that tree, but I'm still gonna try it. If by all means I don't like it, we'll see. Apparently somebody's having a party. I doubt you can hear it, but I can totally hear it. It keeps giving sideways trees. Minecraft. Why? If anybody knows if I'm specifically doing something wrong, like I need to stand in a certain position for the tree to grow in a certain direction, but I doubt it. I think it's just RNG here. it's Trizilla. A true gamer, yeah, well, that's true. Oh no, I was gonna fix that and instead I did nothing. uh, okay. Whenever this happens means there's a stem somewhere. Yep. No, two stems actually. Alright. Attempt number 1000. No, hold it. No. I tend to press a lot that button and then get mad because I'm like, I know how to play the game. Alright, another attempt. Let's see. Minecraft. Why? I mean, the trees grow in different directions. I'm still trying to understand why. I have a feeling it's because the tree below this grew in the other direction, so it kind of doesn't want it to grow in the right direction. I don't know, but honestly, I'm like, why? Alright, last attempt. If this doesn't work, then I give up. Yep, I give up. This totally looks weird. We're staying with a single tree. Alright, that tree can dissolve in itself. Alright. But no, that block on the top, it's just big nope. Yeah, we're staying with a one tree because Minecraft says so. Alright. So now, the Zen garden still needs a little bit more rework in here. But for now, I really want to work on this side because I told you guys I had some plans for this. So let me show you. I'm gonna start by making this area one block lower. Which is why I wasn't caring much if I didn't remove the moss blocks from there. Simply because I'm just making this area like that. Right, so we do need to remove all of this. I would use commands, but this is not a square or rectangle, a four-sided piece of land. So you can only use commands on four-sided piece of land, which is why I'm not doing this. Now, if you really have a big chunk and you want to make use of the commands because you're too lazy to do this by hand, all you can do is just, divide your land into at least a part that can be a four-sided piece of land. Use a command in that one and then just fill up the rest. Like for example in here, what I could do is just say, okay, I stop here, I can fill this little side on my own, and then I'll make a fourth piece of land until here, for example, and then I can fill that piece of my own, So that's just a way in which you can solve your problems. I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm just quicker doing this by hand. But it's definitely a simple way in which you can just, solve your problems. But yeah, so you just, make a like I said, four-sided and then just fill the rest. Torii Gate. Yeah, yeah. I must not forget the Torii Gate. Thanks so much for the reminder because yeah, it's much needed. So the question here is until where will I stop my building? I'm gonna say here. It's gonna be the demarcation of where I'm stopping my building. Something like it. Yeah. The nice part about the cherry forest, which I adore, is the falling petals, you know. It's just super adorable how they keep falling. You know, Minecraft could have made it so that the petals fell just like they do, and eventually filled certain spots in the floor with pink petals. You know, that way, eventually, just like a tree that actually does fall petals, well, your floor gets flooded with flowers. So if you wanted to have a nice little flooring that had only certain petals or not, you would have to keep cleaning it just like you would in real life. So that would maybe be interesting. Alright, so we have this nice piece of land here. And hey, Marvin. Alright, now I'm supposed to fill this with stone, so it's still gonna be a long way. Did I leave this on purpose? I doubt it. Star Fox wasn't inspired by Torii Gates. Oh, right. I'm curious though. Okay, guys, I'll be back in 2 seconds, please. And I'm back, guys. Thank you so much. Alright, so where were we? Oh, we're fixing the flooring, but once again, let me just pick up all the pink petals, because once again, Minecraft is just going bananas over the fact, going weird over the fact that there's too many entities in one place. So this should do it. Alright, so apparently Marvin let loose his little pepsis. Yeah, we're gonna be turning this into a very, very nice little something. I'm not gonna be telling you yet what. you guys think I'm doing right now? If you have any ideas, please drop in the comments and chats what you think I'm doing right now. Because I know I'm clearing the flooring before you say any smartest comments. But I mean, what am I building here? Why am I doing this? You know, it's been actually peaceful to do this in the rain. Contrary to what I was telling you guys that I'm not a fan of rain. This has actually been very peaceful. Thank you so much, by the way. It's been such a peaceful stream today that usually I don't stream for more than 2 hours. Firstly, because during weekdays I'm busy, so I don't have time for more. But also because, sometimes there's a limit, to what one can do. But right now it's so peaceful that I'm just here enjoying my time with you guys, and I can keep going for a long while, Alright, so let's build the flooring here. So this is what I was saying, like right now, I just for example did this, and let's say I did this. And if I were to do, say this, I could just use coordinates here to fill this entire area, because this is already stone, So I would just simply fill this with coordinates. So that way you can use commands whenever you have to fill a big space. It's the most you can do. There are more complicated ways with commands you can do it if you work specifically or mostly with Java, where you can just select a really big chunk of land and then ask the game to replace a certain type of block with another kind. But it's much more complicated. It digs deep into a lot of commands that are just far too complicated. You can always dig deep into them if you're like me and love to just play around with commands and see how far you can get with Minecraft. But if you're just wanting to do something quick, then that's what I suggest you do. Just make a 4-side piece of chunk, fill that up with air, and then to clear it first, and then with whatever block you're looking forward to filling it up with, and then just manually do the rest. So yeah. There we go. So now, you know what, before I do the rest, I think I'm gonna put little fences all around this, and you're gonna see why in a minute. This is a peaceful mode, I know, so there won't be any hostile mobs, but there still is a why I'm doing this. So if I do this the right way, literally no way I can get out, right? Oh gosh, I still can. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do this. So I wonder if this... Oh no, this will work. Remember the pink petals, you cannot place blocks there, so you need to remove them. I'd totally forgotten. There's a pink petal in here. Oh, it's just a tiny one. My god. Pink petals can become really annoying even though they're really pretty. Oops. I messed it up here because I forgot you had to go around the moss. More like this. This is because that rock can be tricky and, you know, you could in fact escape from there. I still have another side to do. I'll just do this so it looks nice and even. And no, you know what? I'm gonna go around it. This one, okay. Okay. Just going around that. This is the entrance. But we still have to figure out a way. We're gonna need the other kind of fences, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, this looks, I know, a lot less, more like a lot less Japanese and more country-like. But, but I still feel like it's needed. So that you can leave your dogs alone, your cats in there. Or Marvin in there. Definitely Marvin in there. Marvin, now is your chance to escape because you're about to be trapped. Forever! Oh wait, no. I see why I was doing it this way. Because it needs to go around there. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm sorry that your internet is failing. That's just not fun. to do this. Would it look better? No, because the fences are just like in the air, which sort of makes no sense. So yeah. We're almost done. There we go. Nice and bordered now. And here comes a little surprise on why I was doing that. We are gonna be putting a little tiny pretty light in here. Oops. So, ta-da! We have a very pretty little lake in here. It just, goes nicely with this. Now we're gonna be needing a little bit more moss. So let's get more moss blocks for this. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Mostly because, it cannot just be like this, like precisely, like very strictly squared, if it makes sense. So I would also maybe do this. Is it identical? Yeah, no, we can't allow it to be identical. And maybe a little rock in there that this, sort of collides. So more like some like this, and you just fix the flooring. No. It's just kind of really squarey. Yeah, this looks better. But moss would not just like stuck. It would look more like that. Yeah, something a little bit more in the looks of that. And a little bit more moss spreading in that way. So yeah, now it looks really, really nice. And of course, we need on top of that some beautiful axolotls. We have a brown one, a pink one, and a white one for now. Let's put one more. Oh, I'd love a yellow. Yellow! Okay, maybe no yellow because we've already done far too many. Tropical fish is not typical of Japanese things, but salmon is. Oh, never mind. The axolotls are not gonna allow the... I wanted fish, but I guess not. But we are gonna have actually frogs. Yeah, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 frogs. That is why we put the borderline thingy really well built, because I want the frogs just escaping. So we have a very nice ecosystem in here. I really did want Zalman, but I guess it's not gonna be a possibility. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, this would pretty much be it in the essence of the outside of the whole thing. You know what? No, before I say anything else, because well, let me ask you while I do this, do you guys feel like I could add anything else talking about the outside of the thing? No interior decoration today, because remember, today is not about interior decorating. Now we're talking. You know what? Hold on. Yeah. Like this, and this time we can do this. So it looks a lot more natural. Yeah. Now you can, you know, just chill in there. Now I wonder, can you go up? No. Well, usually you don't exactly sit on it. At least not in Minecraft. But this actually does need something else here. And it's this. It's center rock. But, it looks a bit weird. Yeah, more like that. Because there's usually a center rock or something where, you know, the animals go in and blah blah blah, so this actually now looks very, very nice and Minecraft-y. No, more like Japanesey. Now I need to figure everything about the entrance. So the entrance should be in its essence here. So the only thing I can do is, instead of that, do this, or actually put an actual door that we actually didn't. So if we do this, essentially, wait, why can't we go up? Oh, the fence. Alright. So now, just hope no animals jump through that little space. Because we actually have a door. You figure... Oh, okay. If he was able to do that easily, animals will as well, so... Okay, but I still need to make the Torii gate, which would actually go here. I did! I indeed did. Alright, so let's do an actually Torii gate in the very entrance, and that would be the end, because I actually would love to go get myself some. It's the longest I ever streamed here, so yeah, let's do ourselves a Torii gate. And that's gonna be everything for today. So yeah, let me figure out how I think I'll be doing the Torii gate. Alright. So we need to start with... No. Oh no, you won't. No! Get yourself back inside. No, you're not. I know, and I'm sorry, but you're not. Get back there. I have a feeling frogs actually can jump that high. They will escape. So there goes my idea of having frogs inside. Wherever may my frogs be. I don't know. No, not what. From now on, this whole area is closed. Thank you. To allow me to build my Torii gate. Yeah. Thank you. Alright. So, for the Torii gate, we're gonna be needing the pink box, of course, and... What do we oh, that just gave me an idea. We're gonna need these, and we're gonna need, no, we need locks. But striped locks, like, no. I need the cherry things. I need this, and I need this. Oh, thank you so much. Alright, so... The Torii gate needs to be at least bigger than the entrance itself. So, if we do this, and this, then the next block centrally needs to be there. Alright. So, wait, what kind of trapdoors do we have? There's no purple because, so we're gonna do pink. Not what I had in mind, but... Okay, essentially this is starting to look a little bit like what it should be, a Torii gate. Or... What I don't like is how these looks when they connect. Although it does look a lot better than this, so. But like this, or should I leave the wood? No, like this. Okay. Okay, this is starting to look like a Torii gate, but I'm a bit stuck with the ideas, so if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment, and follow me on Instagram. As you all know, I'm first and foremost a DJ, so I'll left the link to both my Instagrams, Minecraft and Hardstyle, Hardstyle Instagram. Okay, I think I know exactly how to fix this. Okay, so far something like this. But now this is where we'll be using this. And no, I need nether bricks, but not cracked. Or some like this. No, you know what? I will be using cracked nether. No, I will be using nether bricks, not cracked, but. Yeah. Yeah, baby. This is looking good. Something is just not quite on my taste. You know what? I think maybe I could do this. No, the stairs look better. Or, hold on. Actually, like this. Yes, that's the whole point. Make it look like a Tory gate. What would happen if we were to say do this? You know what? I actually do like this, but we have to do the same on the other side, of course, because we're just, only focusing on one side, and then what about the other side? Yes, but there's still something else to be done. We could say we're pretty much, oh, what on earth? We're done, but no, we still need a banner. A pink banner, and purple will not do, so we're gonna do black. Okay, we need dye. Obviously pink and black. And we need a balloon. Yes. First, let's do this. No. You know what? No. This is not. Again. I messed it up a little bit. We need a pattern, so let's look the pattern. Creeper charge. I always forget which is what. No, creeper charge is not it. Skull charge, no. Flower charge. Nope. Thing. Nope. Field mason, border intended. Okay, I need both of them. Alright. So now, this. First with this. And then with border intended. Hold on. I think I messed up. Yeah, working with banners is just super complicated. We're gonna try the other way around. First, the border one. And then this. No. And what if I do it again, but the other way around? First, filled mason, and then no matter what I do, it gives me the same look. Oh, okay. One last attempt. I know exactly what I need to do. First this, then this, then no. All right. One last time. This time it's a good one. All right, so now to go back to pink. Yes, but less. Where is that? This one. I need this. And last but not least, no. What? I know. I'm terrible at using banners. It takes me a very long while to figure out why. Okay, let's try again. I have an idea in my head. Oh no. Oh, here it is. I just can't seem to get it, and I don't understand why. No, it has to be pink. Of that I'm sure. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure. She smiled me on a supper. Oh, I'm so sorry. She was with another man, but I won't lose her. Keep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. Please tell me we can still do one last. Oh my god, I did it! Oh, okay, rewind this if you want to know how I did it, because I don't remember. Oh my god. No. No. No, I need less. This one. Nope. No, this is ugly. So once again it goes to the ugly side of things. Alright, once again. Nope, it's this and this. Yeah. Now. No, it's more of... No. I'm trying to think. No, I need this, but inverted. The only thing I can think of is using another pattern. So, snout. Remind me which one is snout. Oh, no. I know there's new patterns actually, thanks to the update. Oh, wow. What happens if we do this? Oh, interesting. Okay, but no. Skull charge, no. Flower charge. Actually, maybe. That doesn't look that bad, but still it's not what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna use a thing instead. No. Like pink bricks. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to finish this. No. No. Sometimes you're not allowed to use that many. So let's hope I am at least allowed one more. I was gonna say that, but no. Let's keep playing with the idea. You know what? I have an idea right now. This. Oh, wait, no. Okay, once again, this. No. First, this. Yes. Then, this. Yes. Then, okay, change of plans. It's the order always that matters, you know. Ah, no. It was supposed to be pink and I made it black. first was this, and then was this. Now we're talking. And then it's this. Okay, and then this. No, the smaller one. This one. And no. No. Looks like a medieval thing, I would say. No, I don't want a medieval thing. Okay, guys, a lot of useless designs for banners, but let's see. Wait, no. I want creeper charging the field masons here. Okay. Yes. One last time we're gonna try this. Okay, this just gives me an idea of what I'm looking for, but I now realize why it's not working, so let's see. There should be... No, I just want something like this, but smaller. Maybe like this. No, that would be the same thing, just using a bunch of other patterns. So, okay, first of all, we do need to crop down the top part, crop down the bottom part, crop down the left part, crop down the right part. Oh, that's what I was looking for. Wow. Ta-da! Alright, so now that we have our entrance, we need to figure out how we're gonna make this beautiful entrance friendly so that the guys don't escape. I mean, of course, first of all, you could just simply place doors in there, because why not? So never mind, unless we get rid of this, which, yeah, but no, because it's a three-way door. Yikes. I want to make sure that they don't escape, but that we have a nice free access to our house. Little question, how do we manage that? Okay, this is the trickiest part of it all. So let's see. We could just simply do this, of course. And that way, it would just not come in. You know. Of course, crouch for this. No. Like that. But say we even make it a three-way door. That's not the hard part. But I don't exactly love how it looks. need to crouch. There we go. So say we do that. Say we do that. You know what? I think that might work. Take away this ugly thing. Made only for certain purposes. And we could do these to give it a better look. Actually, maybe we can't. Or can we? Something's more in the looks of this. There we go. The problem is that they might escape through this little patch, which I kind of don't like. So, what would be the only solution? And there's no way anything can go out through that little tiny space. So yeah, let's take away the loom. And so far this is how it's gonna look. There's no more frogs because they all escaped. Like you can see, I really wanted frogs, but seems like frogs are not gonna be an idea unless I make super high my fences. And I don't really want to make them that high because it's where I'm gonna be ending the stream. Guys, thank you so much for staying, for watching, and for having fun on a Saturday with me. This is a really, really beautiful and aesthetic house in my opinion. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, and I will see you next Thursday to finally continue with the hunt, the armor trim hunt on the speed running. So let me just give my usual goodbye as it's always supposed to be. So here we go. Thank you so much. Let's just maybe go a little bit behind and find a nice look for a beautiful thumbnail. This is the moment when we say cheers, thumbnail. But I might just take that after I end the stream. So thank you so much, guys. Take care. Have fun. See you next Thursday and listen to Heartstyle.